Shericka Jacko Jackson races against the clock and all things Shericka. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. A video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, she is the twice world champion in women's 200 meters, the second fastest 200-meter female runner all time, and one of the top 5 fastest women in the world in the women's 100 meters. We're talking about none other than the remarkable Shericka Jackson. So when recently it came out that World Athletics has ranked her at number 1, I don't think anyone should have been necessarily surprised. I guess maybe some people were surprised because she hasn't run any crazy times thus far for the 2024 season. But those times are coming, people. I'm pretty sure about it. Superwoman Shericka Jackson is currently ranked the number 1 woman in the world with a PB of 21.41, second fastest 200 meter all time, and a season's best of 22.69. She's ahead of Gabrielle Thomas, the American, with a PB of 21.60 and a season's best of 22.08 is ranked number 2. Daryl Nita, very cool, is ranked at number 3 with a PB of 22.16 and a season's best of 22.50. I should tell you that all 3 of the women, top women, are Jamaicans in the terms of they have Jamaican heritage. Gabby Thomas's grandfather is Jamaican. I think you all know this by now. And Daryl Nita, out of her own mouth, has told us that she's of Jamaican heritage. So yeah, we're in the top 1, 2, 3 rankings in the world of women's 200 meters. I know that's gonna appear, it's gonna upset a few of you, but it's just the truth, man. That's the truth. All fun and joke aside, although what I said is facts, Shericka Jackson ran her season's best recently in Stockholm, recovering from her first loss in the 200 meters in almost 2 years with this 22.69 second run. Now, USA former track sensation, well, one of the greatest to have ever done in the 400 or 200 meters, the remarkable Michael Johnson, has been touting his upcoming Grand Slam track, which officially launches, that is, in 2025. And one of the names that is being bounded about regarding this is none other than the remarkable Shericka Jackson. I told you this video is all things Shericka. Jackson is among top names earmarked for the new professional track league. The groundbreaking competition, which is the brainchild of former world 200 meter and 400 meter record holder Michael Johnson, gets underway in 2025 and will feature 96 athletes competing in one of 12 event groups at 4 annual slams between April and September.
Right, launch day is finally here. Grand Slam track is here.
You see me smile this much? You never see me smile this much. I'm so excited. It's been such a long time coming. I've been working on this. Our entire team has been working on it. We had to keep it under wraps, and so today is the day we can finally just I can let loose.
A quick breakdown of how it will work. At the beginning of each season, 4 racers per group make the starting roster to contest each slam. The next 4 in each group are the challengers, whose recent performances will be qualifying criteria used to earn selection. Each athlete will compete twice over the course of the weekend, with the best combined placing determine the slam champion. Now, athletes will receive points for their finishing position in each of their 2 races. The racer who finishes with the highest total number of points after the competition in both events will be crowned slam champion, with prize money being paid out to each corresponding place. In the event of a tie, the lowest combined time will be used to determine the winner. And for track and field, these time monies are huge. First place 100,000, second place 50,000, third place 30,000, fourth place 25,000, fifth 20,000, sixth place 15,000, seventh place 12,000, and eighth place $10,000. This is massive. As well as Jackson, other top athletes earmarked include Sha'Carri Richardson, Noah Lyles, Femke Ball, Faith Kipyegon, Josh Kerr, and Carson Warholm. World and Olympic champion Sydney McLaughlin-Iverne is the first athlete confirmed to participate. Now, more good news for the remarkable Shericka Jackson, who is racing the clock. The great Shericka Jackson features in the Paris Olympics campaign for Omega watches. More money for our Shericka Jackson. Alongside other athletes, Shericka Jackson has been added to the roster of the official timepiece for the upcoming Summer Olympic Games in Paris. Omega Watch spokesperson said Shericka Jackson, the fastest woman in the world over 200 meters, sprints 200 meters, sprints the benches of the Jardin de Palais Royal, I hope that's correct, in our dreamlike Paris, wearing a Speedmaster with its own touch of green. So you saw the picture earlier, and look, I'm just happy Shericka is making some more money. Okay, now this of course is my 2 cents. We are all waiting with bated breath to see what happened at the upcoming national championships, because we know she's going to be defending both her 100 and the 200 meter titles. She's not going to want to give that up very easily, and outside of maybe Shelley in the 100 meters, and we're not quite sure of what kind of well, we know that Elaine is going to be concentrating on 100 meters, but I think Shericka is going to do her very, very best to retain the 100 and the 200 meter title. The 200 meter title, I don't think there's anyone here or anywhere on the planet who's going to actually be able to press her as she rounds into form. I was very happy at 22.69. I think by the time the Paris Olympic Games gets here, I've been saying this, it's a relatively long season and we want them to peak at the right time. I want the peak to really start happening at the national trials, and the real peak to happen at the Olympic Games. That's the truth. So great news here for Shericka Jackson, partnering with Omega Timepiece. Great news. She's one of the athletes being considered for Michael Johnson's Grand Slam, which officially starts in 2025. Those prize monies are huge, people. 100,000 US is serious paper. That's serious money. I think the biggest prize now is Diamond League, and that might be like $35,000, I think. But very, very happy about that. And of course, her being seen as the number one 200 meter female athlete in the world is kind of like common sense. I mean, there's really nobody else, so who else are we discussing? I mean, look, even Shericka at 60%, 70% can beat anybody else on the planet. That's the truth over the 200 meter. I mean, come on, let's just be honest, okay? But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Don't want this video to go on too long. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notice the like button. Remember, you're royals, kings, and queens. Bless up.